My name is Pastor Kigdom Building. The church was founded in 2003. Bethlehem Punjabi Church has a very interesting, very powerful slogan because it defines what Bethlehem Punjabi Church has been doing in the past and now. It's called touching lives and changing the world. Because when somebody's life is being touched, the world is being changed of that very person or individual. It's a blessing for us to take the gospel, take the truth to individual, changing the lives and the world of a person. It has been our need for a long time to have our own premises, our own accommodation and our own building where we can hold many meetings, many services. We can serve community in many ways, in a very elaborate way, because the vision is to change the lives of people, and people can come and be blessed and transformed. Lives may be changed. It needs a lot of space and a lot of time. This is the reason we've been asking for a long time. God give us a place of our own. Now we're going to have one. This is going to be the first North Indian church in New York with its own building. Not only first North Indian church, it's going to be first Punjabi church in New York state. So it's going to be very iconic, very, very important, historical, taking this gospel in a very further level where people would have opportunity to come in the premises of its own and spend time to be prayed for, to be changed, and to listen to the word of God. At this moment, people from different culture, they think that spiritual matters are only for the older generation, and sometimes it is thought that the people who are retired, the people who have leisure time, they have nothing to do, they think about spiritual matter. Right now, the time is to talk about spiritual matters to every age group, and that has to be said in the right way to the right audience, in their way they can understand. This is the reason Bethlehem Punjabi Church took this mission to speaking to every age group so that they can understand. We talk about spiritual matters, the way they understand, they can connect to. So I want to appeal to you and ask you to pray about our building project. This is very, very important for us, very crucial for us, because the kind of ministry we do, the elaborate part of the ministry required to have our own premises, our own building. Right now, because of the restrictions of the building, we do not have much space to hold many services that we would like to do. We cannot have deliverances sessions, we cannot have counseling meetings, and we cannot have children activities, we cannot have the sports and all kind of stuff that we would like to do for the children. We would like the children and the youngsters and teens to come over and learn the gospel in a very practical way, where they can practice Christianity, their faith and fellowship, at the same time have physical activities where they can learn about it, where they can practice about it, where they can have a fellowship with one another. And because of the restrictions of time and the location and the premises, we do not have those things available at the moment. We have to just bypass those activities. We need that to happen because our children, they're growing with all those activities. Our teens are growing with those activities. Our youngsters are missing that part, and we need to have our own building. We want you to pray with us and consider to support and finance, if you could, with your financial contribution, because this will impact a big time to many